responding to a large and angry crowd protesting a deadly New York police shooting. Good evening, everyone. At 11 o'clock, I'm Bill Ritter.
And I'm Sade Benaredwa. A tense situation. It started at around 8 tonight with a vigil for a 16-year-old boy shot and killed by cops. 3 hours later, there is still a large crowd at East 52nd and Church Avenue in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn.
Eyewitness News reporter Matt Kozar is at the scene. He joins us now on the phone. Matt, what can you tell us?
Well, Bill, we have several dozen police officers, many of them in riot gear. They have plastic straps with them at the ready to arrest protesters. By my count, we have about 100 here. Now, this all stems from a candlelight vigil that sort of transitioned into a mini riot here in East Flatbush this evening. And, it is unclear if any arrests have been made so far. And we have some video from earlier this evening we wanted to show you. It was taken near an intersection by the police precinct here in East Flatbush, and it gives you a better sense of what was going on. It's a much more tense situation with the crowd, hostile at times, gathering around officers in riot gear. Now, the riot, as I had mentioned, stems from a vigil held tonight for 16-year-old Kimani Gray. He was shot and killed by officers Saturday night. Police say undercover officers approached Gray, who then pulled out a gun. Officers then responded with fire. Tonight, a vigil was held for Gray, but after the vigil, several groups started rioting. They were breaking car windows, looting, throwing garbage, throwing bottles at police officers. And now, where we are right now is the calmed down version. Officers have it under control, but again, a large police presence, about 100 people here on East 52nd and Church Avenue. We are on the scene trying to speak with protesters, but officers are keeping us away at the moment. This is an ongoing situation. We'll keep you updated, Bill and Sade, as soon as we get more information.
Matt, stand by for a second. We want to ask you a question because this was, as you said, a vigil. Started off as a peaceful vigil, in part led by New York City Councilman Charles Barron from Brooklyn. You're saying that they dispersed and then some groups came back? Some members of the group came back?
From what we understand, after the vigil, the group sort of broke out into the vigil. The one group broke out into many different groups, and some of those groups started rioting here in East Flatbush, turning up garbage, smashing car windows, and when police arrived, they started tossing bottles at police, which is why we have such a huge scene. Police at the ready, almost here. It seems like they're about to make arrests, although, again, as I mentioned, it's unclear if they've made any so far.
Well, yeah, Matt, that was actually my question, and we're looking at video right now, and right now everybody looks like they're calm there in Flatbush, Brooklyn. So, again, you don't know if anyone has been arrested at this point?
Unclear if any arrests have been made. We've been getting reports, though, and again, this is unconfirmed, but reports that someone who worked at a nearby Rite Aid was injured in this riot that ensued after the candlelight vigil. We're working to confirm that information, but several people here on the ground are telling me that. Unclear if arrests have been made. We're going to try to gather some more information.
Okay, well, stay there on the scene, Matt, and of course we'll continue to follow this throughout the evening, and if we need to go back to this shot and back to you, Matt, we certainly will. Stand by.
Those police officers that we're seeing right now, Matt, are community affairs officers. They are not in riot gear, so that's maybe a different situation than was just happening moments ago when you first got on the scene. All right, Matt, thank you very much. Keep us posted. We'll get back to you. If anything develops, just let us know. Let our desk know. We'll get back to you. Now